Zoom in. Anime. Fan art. Omega Shenron catches Dende baked as flap in the morning. Yo, bro, do I look baked? Nah, G, you straight. Why does it smell like skunk in here? Mr. Omega, I didn't do anything, I swear. Dende, principal's office, immediately. Why is Vegeta using Ultra Instinct? Is he intelligent? Sporicus gets the approval of Goku. Sorry, Homelander. We just don't think you really qualify as one of the strongest characters in fiction. This is BS. You guys let Sporticus in. That's because eating healthy is one of the most important things a person can do. How about you read a flapping book? Classic teacher move by Omega. Stop fighting! You get detention for inciting the bully. Hardworking fella Goku. What seems impossible today will one day become your warm-up. One of the hardest characters in the verse. If your dad won the Tenkaichi Budokai, stood toe-to-toe with Cell, saved you from Boo, that's not your dad, that's Motherflappin' Tien Shinhan. Am I cooked? Perfect Cell replied to your comment on Reddit Ningen. He is stupid. Bro, how is Goku inspired by Wukong? Goku was made in 1984. Wukong was made in 2024. Maybe it's the other way around. You are so stupid you'd fail a blood test! Why did Hit lose against Jiren? He's much faster and can freeze his opponents. Hit even using the most powerful attack in Dragon Ball, Tri-Beam. If Gohan can't see without his glasses, then what Zamasu actually saw in Sparking Zero. How come he doesn't die of old age or starve to death in these trapped for whatever number that is years stories? It's Shrimple. He multiforms himself and eat Gokus as daily meals. About the aging, GT stands for Goku Times, which indicates that Goku can Goku the time itself. Therefore, he can Goku himself to not become older. Trust. This is funny. The Emperor of the Universe, a being who can destroy entire planets with one finger, enhanced by the elite of the smartest scientists in the entire universe with the most advanced technology in the entire universe. Two random teenagers enhanced by a scientist who probably isn't even the smartest person on planet Earth, with a extremely primitive technology by other species standards. Not gonna lie, Earth's technology is better than the Frieza forces in almost every corner. Our girl invented time travel. Go for it. Wait, you guys actually never watched original Dragon Ball? I thought you were joking. Why didn't Videl use her Super Saiyan form on Namek against Frieza? Did she forget she had it? Real talk though, carrying a Saiyan baby ought to give you some kind of power boost, right? Why Gogeta look so mad? If Goku or Vegeta met a battle-crazed Saiyan chick, why wouldn't they cheat on their wives? The author's thinly veiled preferences. It gets worse the more you look at it. Dragon Ball Z 10 years after. The two nightmare pairings of the board are lurking in the bottom row, and then there's just poor Dende stuck between them. Why does Vegeta have malnourished noodle arms? Did he decide to follow Kaba? How would Dragon Ball be remembered if it ended after the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai? Goodbye everyone, see you later. Let's go! Just a reminder that Goku turned down godhood and dinner to instead pull his new fiancée up onto the Nimbus and fly off for some alone time. That's how he chose to celebrate his win. And they say he doesn't love her. They lying. What I think Gohan would be if I never watched or read Dragon Ball. Gohan if Chi-Chi didn't push him to study all the time. Beast Gohan, Namek.
What?
Gotta admit, Yamcha was a W friend for telling that to Krillin's daughter. That man Dad's fighting looks so strong. Will Dad be okay? No sweat, your dad's the strongest in the world. Who wins? Z, Super Vegito, completely bloodlusted and going all out, versus base Universe 2 girl, I forgot her name. She isn't in her BBW form, so she loses. How seriously they take saving the world tier list. If they set that android free, it will be the end of all of us! No! Actually committed hero who knows how serious saving the world is. Actively goofing off. Most likely to simp. Allowing global terror villains to power up. Actively causing the destruction of the planet. I sometimes forget how brutal the manga was compared to the anime. Toriyama would make the most goofy moments one page, and the page later, boom, a guy gets his neck ripped by Dr. Gero. How is it so strong? Energy from one or more planets? Yeah, that makes sense. Energy from the entire universe plus some extra? Yeah, I can see that. Energy from like 8 people? What the flap? It's because of Tien. I love fillers. This dude is up here arguing with the hotel staff while dressed up as Vegeta. It's like an old filler episode of Dragon Ball Z. You go, girl. When you're about to wish your parents back from being killed and Bulma pull up saying she needs a new BBL. My evilest plan. Shenron, make everyone on Earth COME. It doesn't flapping matter in what situation they are. In a meeting, in a fight, just do it. Think she got a Zenkai boost from this? Because, unlike a half-breed, a pure-blooded Saiyan's hair does not change from the day we are born. Gine after pushing out Raditz. Maybe Saiyans are born with their hair in like a sheath like hedgehogs are. Oh no. Projecting my period cramps onto Vegeta. After school hours. If Baked Dende had WhatsApp. I need plant, Dende. You have been sent to my office 6 times this month. If this continues. I need hi. If you stole my flower, I swear. How did you get this number? You already know why I'm here. Okay guys, joke's over. Pack it up. Is Kaba from Dragon Ball Super really stronger than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Oh well, we had a good run. Back to glazing Tien. No one can stop him now. LeBron James reportedly accepted Babidi into his mind. Which father let their child daughter dress like this? Is Ox King stupid? It's that Dragon Quest warrior fit. Blame the dude that drew it. Universe 17 if it was good. What the flap? Who the flap is that green moron? Did he paint himself? Know the rules. Aw, you're sweet. Hello, human resources? What did he do there for a year by himself? He conjured a lot of clothes and lifted them like the pyramid, then meditated. What would Cell have actually done if he was ringed out? Fine, I won't destroy the Earth, but we're doing this again next year. Is there a lore reason why Gohan only utilized his giant form for a second? Is he stupid? This was actually an optical illusion. Gohan did not unlock a giant form. What you're seeing is simply Goku using his small form. However, the framing makes Gohan appear to grow rather than making Goku seem to shrink. Not sure if Toriyama intended for that optical illusion, but you are far from the only one to see it that way, so maybe it was on purpose, I don't know.